Hi, and welcome to this AI and C# video on the Microsoft Agent Framework. Today we're going to look into the OpenAI Responses API, and more specifically the web search, where we can go in and get live searches from the internet whenever we ask for more up-to-date content that are not covered by the LLM's world knowledge. If you haven't seen the introduction to the OpenAI Responses API, I would recommend that you see that first before you see this video. So let's go in here and let's grab that we can see this side by side. So right now I'm running this sample from the sample repo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch in order to show you what will happen if we don't use the web search. So right now I have used the normal chat client that we do. I'm essentially giving it a tool, but that tool, it will not understand what to do about. So it's not breaking anything that I'm giving that. This only works for OpenAI. Azure OpenAI don't support this with the responses client, but it will support it using the Azure AI Foundry. And AI Foundry will be a separate video. So what we're going to do is we're just going to see first what happens if we just use the regular chat client, which is simple, stable, but is not able to get today's date. So we are asking for today's date. And if we do that, what will come back with is something from back in June 2023. With a lot of information about old news, like an Artemis crew have a major training. Well, what it doesn't know is that the mission was actually cancelled and have not flown yet, as this recording is on 22nd of October 2025. So if you just give this to your users, they will get old news. But what we can do is we can switch over to the responses client. And that's the only thing we do differently. And again, we're giving this tool. And this tool is just like you make your own function calling. It's a remote tool. So it won't actually come back in our response, how much we have used it and so on, because this tool is a paid usage by itself. I think it's $10 per 1,000 times you call it. So there's a different cost to it. And for that reason, we will not see it in our token count. But let's try to run it and see. And again, you can see we're just calling this because it's a abstraction away that many different clients have this web search tool. But the response client here is OpenAI specific, but whenever we use it with other clients, we have this generic tool for web search. But we are newing up the agent, and then we are just going to ask exactly the same question again. And it will take a little longer now because it will need to go and actually do the web search before it can answer back, but now it comes back. And we are now in October 2025. That might be in the past for you seeing this video. But as of the recording, this is today's date. And all this information is up to date about upcoming launches and stuff from the space news. So, and as we can see down here, we don't really see the tokens for the tool calling. But again, that will be a separate line item on your bill. So very simple to do. Switch the client, response client, add the search tool, and you have, if you are running OpenAI, and you have your option to get up-to-date information, just like ChatGPT have. So thank you, and see you in the next one.